Hello, it's Phillip Taylor speaking from Richmond Green Chambers. I'm looking at a book from the University of California Press. It's this book here. It is a flicker review. The title is The Lawyer's Guide to Writing Well. It's written by Tom Goldstein and Jethro Lieberman. It's about 270 pages, small index, some very useful usage notes at the back, and some general comments about examples of what you should and shouldn't do when you're writing. We've written a review, my wife and I, Elizabeth, have written a review which encompasses what we feel about the book, and this is what I'm going to say. We've given it the title, Why Good Writing Matters Even If You're a Lawyer. What we say is this: when Shakespeare penned his kill all lawyers line, forget the play but don't ask, he might have had in mind that even in his day the often bombastic outpourings of the then legal leading lights were a bit long on pomposity and a little short on clarity. It would seem that in the intervening centuries not a lot has changed, hence the need for this terrific book, aptly titled The Lawyer's Guide to Writing Well by Goldstein and Lieberman. This is one guide to writing well that's written well, very well indeed. It's immensely readable, laugh-out-loud stuff, yet deadly serious with a point. It's not a new publication. It's been around on the shelves of the university bookshops worldwide for a long time, but the advice in it proves timeless. In our opinion, it should be in the library of, or preferably at the right hand of, every lawyer in the English-speaking world. Lawyers who are at least dimly aware of the need for clear, concise communication should, if there's any justice, end up with a lot more grateful clients as a result of having read and noted the contents of this work. The Washington Post has commented, lawyers need writers, or at least a guide like the Lawyer's Guide to Writing Well, to help them put together a sentence that the rest of the world can understand. How true. They go on to say the book authors provide straight to the heart advice for lawyers who want to face the music and turn over a new leaf in their writing. A book deemed worth having, says the Harvard Law Review, obviously another eminent publication. Deemed, we've just perused the useful and trenchant usage notes section, which I mentioned at the back, and come across the word deem and the author's low opinion of it. Many lawyers love this word for no apparent reason, they say rather unkindly. In their view, no way should you say that something is deemed inappropriate. Say instead that something is inappropriate, like over-reliance on cliches, for example. Goldstein and Lieberman may sound a little punctilious at times and quick to mock and scorn, but they do it gracefully. And how refreshing it is to read a readable book on English usage which blasts the incessant and almost compulsive use of jargon, not just in law, but in management speak, technic speak, psycho-babble, just about everywhere else, including the media where folk should know better. The book's overwhelming endorsement of plain, precise English is encouraging and certainly persuasive and positive. Does bad writing really matter? Challenges the authors. They argue convincingly that it does. It matters terribly if meanings are distorted or obscured, judges and juries puzzled and clients confused. We once saw a bumper sticker on the back of a car at university which read, "Eschew obfuscation." I get it right. Think about it, and if you don't get it, you are a lost cause, so don't bother reading this book then. Or if you do get it, you need this book to tell you how to do it. Or if you don't know how to do it, then you'll find it a very useful guide for English usage for your more verbose and obscurantist colleagues. I do warmly recommend it to you all. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.